Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
I grew up in South Africa.
Cream soda.
Bubblegum.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Otees cereal. Now, if you're like me and you're from the US, then you're probably not familiar with this stuff. And that's because Otees is a cereal from South Africa. Now, I was lucky enough to find an awesome and generous internet stranger named Justine who sent me 5 boxes of Otees cereal all the way from South Africa. So a huge thank you to Justine. I've been trying to get my hands on boxes of Otees for quite a while now, and that's because I wanted to try some of their unique and original flavors, which we'll get to in a second. First, let's talk a little bit about Otees in general. Now, this is usually the part where I give you some history about the cereal, explain when it was released, the marketing history, etc. Unfortunately, I don't know much about Otees at all. Here's all I can tell you. It comes from a company called Bokomo, or Bokomo, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. They're the largest cereal manufacturer in South Africa. They've been around for 80 years, although I'm not sure they've been making cereal that entire time, and I'm not even sure when Otees was released. I know it's at least been on shelves for 11 years because I found this low quality commercial on YouTube from 2007, but other than that, I got nothing. But the origins of this cereal are important because we have multiple boxes of this stuff to open and try, so let's get to it. So here's the plain old original Otees, although to be fair, this isn't what the box usually looks like. Normally, original Otees comes in this purple version here, but a couple months ago, Otees started a limited edition Color Your World promotion where they released blank boxes like this that you could color in and then submit, and I guess they chose a few of those submissions and they made boxes out of them. You can see this one here is designed by Sam McCreath. Nice job, Sam. I like the coloring. This is actually a pretty cool and fun campaign that US cereal manufacturers should take note of. I'm not sure how long these limited edition boxes will be on shelves before they revert back to the original purple boxes, but the cereal inside is the same, so let's open it up and take a look. So here's what a bowl of original Otees look like. You can see they kind of just look like Cheerios, but they're a little puffier, and that's probably due to a mix of the oat, corn, and rice flour. Here, take a look at the ingredients on the side of the box here. You can see the flour they use is 27% oats, 27% corn, and 14% rice, which is only 68% if my math is correct, so not sure what the other 32% is. That's kind of weird. But anyway, let's give them a try. So yeah, they're definitely crunchier and airier than Cheerios. The flavor's kind of hard to explain. It's kind of like a mashup between Cheerios and Quisp or King Vitamin, if you know what those cereals taste like. If you go in expecting Cheerios, I think you'll be disappointed, but they definitely have a subtle sweet flavor to them. This plain version is much better than I thought. But we're not here for the plain version, so let's get on to some varieties. Now obviously they have a chocolate version because everybody loves chocolate. And though I'm not a huge chocolate cereal fan, I'm always up to try a new cereal, so let's open this one up and take a look. So here's what a bowl of the chocolate Otees look like. You can see they just look like regular Otees, but they're brown in color, and that's due to the cocoa powder. So that's really good. It's got a subtle chocolate flavor to it. It's not too strong. Kind of reminds me of a hot cocoa cereal, kind of like those Trader Joe's hot cocoa O's they release in the winter. All right, time to move on to the next flavor on deck, and that is the apple raspberry version. Now this is kind of cool because I don't think we've had this specific flavor combination here in the US. Sure, we've had apple cereals and we've had berry cereals with raspberries in them, but I don't think we've ever had an apple raspberry combination before. So let's open it up and give this one a try. So here's what a bowl of those apple raspberry Otees look like. I wonder if the red ones taste like raspberry and the green ones taste like apples. I imagine it's just one combined flavor spread out over all the pieces though. This is my favorite one so far. It's a really good flavor combination. Obviously it's got that artificial fruit flavor, but the sweetness of the berry mixed with the tartness of the sour apple, that's just a really good combination. I feel like this is something that Kellogg's or General Mills definitely needs to copy for one of their cereals. Okay, next up is a version I've been eyeballing for a couple years now through pictures on the internet. Happy to finally get my hands on a box of this flavor. Cream soda. This one is definitely unique. We've never had a cream soda flavored cereal here in the US. So you gotta give Otees and Bokomo a lot of credit for coming up with something so creative. And this version of Otees also has animal shapes inside too. You can see an elephant right there on the front of the box. And that's because elephants love cream soda. Everybody knows that. That's not true. I just made that up. Don't believe everything you hear on the internet. I don't really know what animal shapes have to do with cream soda, but I don't care. This stuff looks great. Let's open it up and take a look. So here's what a bowl of cream soda Otees look like. You can see the Otees are just darker green color, and the animal shapes are the original Otees color. And I can definitely make out an elephant shape, but I'm not really sure what the other animals are supposed to be. It's an interesting flavor. I'll definitely give them that. I guess it does kind of taste like cream soda. Just a little weird to have that flavor in a crunchy cereal. I think I like it though. It's not too sweet, which is something all these Otees cereals have in common. None of them are super sweet and they have a good flavor balance. Got some cream soda flavored milk. That's just weird, but again, not bad. All right, well that's 4 boxes down and 1 to go, and I've been saving the best version for last, and that of course is bubblegum flavored Otees with Marbits. I mean, come on, how can you not be drawn to this bright blue box and this bright blue cereal? I don't think we have a blue colored cereal on the market right now. I mean, sure, there's blue colored pieces in Trix and Fruit Loops and Fruity Pebbles, but none of those are solely blue cereals. And we've definitely never had a bubblegum flavored cereal here in the US. And if we did, I think it would probably be pink colored because for some reason that's what I associate with bubblegum flavor. But I like the route the Otees went by making their bubblegum cereal blue. All right, let's open this up and give it a try. So here's what a bowl of bubblegum Otees look like. And take a look at those Marbits. Those things are huge. We don't have marshmallows the size of those in our cereals. There's not a very strong bubblegum scent coming from this cereal, so I'm interested to give it a try. Wow, that is one unique and crazy cereal right there. I don't even know where to begin. So first of all, the marshmallows are huge and they're not like our marshmallows here in the US. I feel like they need to soak in milk a little longer to soften them up. They're definitely chewier and crunchier and harder on your teeth, but in a way it's kind of cool because the Marbits almost act like little pieces of bubblegum in the cereal. And even though this stuff didn't smell strongly of bubblegum, it definitely has a bubblegum flavor to it with almost a few citrus notes. Kind of like Fruit Loops in a way. But at the end of the day, there's nothing like this on US shelves. This is definitely an awesome cereal. I'm not sure if you can make that out, but it definitely dyes your milk blue. So when you're finished, you can have some blue milk. Just like I remember it on Tatooine. So that's all 5 boxes that I got. Now there are other versions of Otees, as you can see on the back of this box here. It looks like they have a mixed berry version, and then some alternate form of Otees, including Pops, which just look like Cocoa Puffs, and Otees Flakes, which just look like chocolate frosted flakes, and also Otees Bits, which are just like chocolate and oat clusters. And there was one more limited edition flavor that came out a couple years ago called Banana Milkshake. This one looked like it was a tie-in to the Pixar movie Inside Out, and I'm pretty sure that one's not on shelves anymore. It would have been a cool banana flavor to try. But thankfully, we have banana cream frosted flakes coming soon, which will help fill the banana cereal void here in the US. Alright, well that's gonna do it for Otees cereal all the way from South Africa. I'm glad I was finally able to get my hands on these boxes. Thanks again to Justine for helping me out. Hopefully some of these US companies take note and try some of these unique creative flavors here in the US. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. Did it turn my tongue blue?